Hey guys, today we're going to Florida to play a $2,500 entry Chris Moneymaker Tour main event. We're leaving New Jersey. Let me show you how fast this flight is. That fast. We're fucking here with the old people. Fellow ACR Team Pro and awesome Canadian John Party is letting us stay with him in his room. He's been here for a bit, losing. Let's go to John before we go over to the tournament.
Oh, I'm John Party again. Oh, I'm John Party again.
Oh no, and I'm Ryan. John's been here for a bit in the Moneymaker Tour, and today is the last day one of the $2,500 entry main event. Oh, John, I have something for you actually too. I know you guys will be like, why'd you sell 15% to a 500? But John had 15% of my 40K win that you saw 2 episodes ago. So we're gonna head over there in a bit. Dog racing has been illegal here for a couple years, sadly. I mean, not sadly, good for the dogs, but I believe they still have the dog walk of fame as we explored in the vlog here years ago with Katie. Walking in the history of dogs is a champ. He's my man, and the famous Patsy Rendezvous. How the fuck can I even do anything now? That was sick. I know, dude. You almost died. What's up, Chris? There's Moneymaker. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Brian Hastings and Steven Song. I'm just shoving camera in people's face because I'm allowed to here. I want it to be old, decrepit people, but they're in the cash room, I guess. Let's just start with 50K. Big blind's 500, so 100 bigs, not too deep for us. We got here at the right time where we're not totally lost. So we have 40K off 50K. We've lost 10K after playing for an hour. Here's the man whose tour it is. Oh, that's a power shot. Look at that. That's a fucking power shot. Alright, so dinner break, we have 88K. There were a couple big hands. Let me figure out what's going on for dinner and then I'll update. So we're on dinner break over there eating with Chris, and we realize it's the Preakness today. That's why there's a lot of like loitering degens, and we can bet on the horses and be must. Alright, $100 to win a longest shot. How much of this you want? What, 20 bucks?
Yep.
Okay, we have coffee with Chris and Tony. We cannot lose. We cannot lose. We didn't play any hands really for the first. There was one blind versus blind. We had king queen off. We raised to 2K. The big blind jammed like 22K, and we called the king queen off for like 44 bigs. He had ace 5. He wins. So we're down to 30. Then we come back from break, win a pot. We 3-bet jacks and then c-bet. I don't fucking know. Whatever. The biggest hand was just that we open ace king suited. It's at 1200, and then the guy next to us jams for like 30K or something ridiculous. We call, and he ends up having 10 deuce off for Doyle. The run out comes no 10 or deuce, proving that there is no afterlife. Or Doyle doesn't give a fuck about that guy, maybe I should say. We have 80 bigs. We're good. Alright, so we just lost a bunch of our stack doing some dumb shit. But luckily we got moved tables and we have position on, fuck me. Alright, let's play well. Playing well now. But when we busted, we played that like shit at the end. We're gonna re-enter and have 40-something bigs right now. In the last hand, we had 20 bigs left. Queen jack of spades, like under the gun. We opened to 2K, went like 5 ways to a flop. It was 9-8-4 all clubs. And we have queen jack of spades. It was like check, someone bet 2,500. Call, we're 3 ways to a turn. We get the dream turn, 10 of spades. Even though there's a flush out there, we have the nut straight. We have like 17K left in our stack. Like check, check, guy bets 10K. We jam 17 and he calls and he has a flush. We're drawing dead. The other hand before that was like we had a ace high flush draw versus like a jack high flush draw. The guy had jack 4 of diamonds and river to 4, so his pair ended up winning. Little pots chipping away. Like it was an uneventful first bullet. Like, you know, our peak was only like 80K, so we're gonna chill and get back in there, and this might be a quick trip to Florida, bro. Re-entering. So we're about to be on the stream table, which is good.
Now what does Ryan do here?
Ryan is max paying Ryan. He might jam here.
And it's where we belong, really, honestly. So we got 2 more hours till we bag. We have like 68K. Frogs of the vlog! Frogs of the vlog, let's go! Alright, so we're bagging 158K. What'd you bag?
238 or something?
Let's go. We both bagged. John bagged. We have a swap of 50%.
65.
65. Back tomorrow. I'm excited to eat and watch TV. What are we gonna eat? Chipotle. John just discovered Chipotle and he told me about it like he just found it. Like,
No, here's my order. Ready? Double chicken, black beans, all the salsa.
so we got a short. We hero called this fucking guy because I saw him spaz out. I'm gonna quit smoking after this trip is my deadline actually. But
Smoke.
we had a hand where we had king 10 off, the button raises, it comes 4-4 king, check check, turn ace, check check, river jack. We bet 6K and he raises to 20, and I was like, I'm calling him as soon as he spazzes off. Because turns out my read was right about him spazzing, but not at the right time. He had ace 4, so we're down to like 28K. He opens early position. We jam with ace king suited. He calls with queen 7 of hearts, and I thought I was dead. But we get the double to 60. Then the biggest hand of the stream session was we have ace 6 of diamonds under the gun. We raise up to 4K at 1K, 2K with a 2K big blind ante. Both blinds call. They both cover us. Flop comes ace 5 4 with 2 diamonds. So we have top pair and the nut flush draw.
Ryan loving
Alejandro.
that flop. Everybody's got a piece here.
Can't imagine Ryan not firing again here.
They both check. There's 14K in the pot. And I'm like, I almost debated check. I'm like, we have too much board. Like, I don't know if I could bet and get action. I bet only 3,500.
Fire
3,500.
small 3,500. Can't see either of these players folding to that.
Small blind raises to 15K. The big blind snap calls. And then as I'm thinking about shoving my like 60K or whatever it is left, the big blind is going like this. Like, just put it in.
Ryan is max paying Ryan. He might jam here.
And right on cue, all in. And a quick all in from Kevin, and Alejandro also all in. Okay, I thought we'd see action. I didn't think it happened that big or that fast. That's correct. No, these aren't correct though, because remember we had
Alejandro picks up the straight.
Wow.
Yes!
And the flush on the
flush
river.
on the river.
Ryan gets his triple up.
Ryan.
Nut flush. Let's go. We triple up to 180. Then the rest of the day was not much. We like 3-bet with 10s and then had to full flop. A hero bluffed and then called with 5-4 stupidly. Where we bagged 159, which we're very happy with. So that's good, right, John?
That's big. That's big stuff. Not as big as mine, but it's good.
John and I, it's at least 32 degrees out Canadian. Very hot. We're on the way back for day 2. John's excited, but I'm in mid-reg mode because we have a long way to go to the money. How many times do you think you bagged for physical day 2?
5, 10.
Yeah, it's exciting no matter what.
I like it, yeah,
just the act of going back, sleeping for another day 2 of live is super dope. It's like hour levels. It's a long structure. Bad for players like us. But the players that are bad here are so bad that actually we're okay. What a bad idea. We're covered in sweat. We're gonna be drained all day. I thought these were VIP, but they're just actually like hazardous chairs. If you come to play cash game here, you have to have sleeves. They told me I can't wear Knicks jerseys, but I can play the tournament. It's like, yeah, they should let you, if you have all your teeth, play naked policy. There's John. We're here. We walked very far. This is the champion. If he wins, it's confirmed for rigs. So we got like 28 bigs or 72 left and 33 paid. We in there, long hour levels, all good. So we came back with 159. We're down to only 67, but we're good. And so is J Parts. 69 people left of 90 who started the day. And fuck your mom. We busted. Bum. First we won 2 pots, so we got up to like 200K. And then a 36K stack, raises an early position. We 3-bet with ace queen off, folds around to her, she jams, we call for whatever it is, under 20 bigs and like 15 bigs. And she had ace king, and then we lose a chunk then. Back down to 160. Under the gun opens to 5K. We 3-bet to 15K with ace 10 of spades. Folds around to a guy who jams 63K. I know this is a super strong range and the cold 4-bet jam. And it folds back to us, and then the guy folds, and we do the pot odds, and it's like we need 33%. It probably isn't a good call. I probably just should fold. I don't know, but that's exactly what we had, was like 33%. I was like, how dead can we be? But it was stupid, because if he has better ace X or aces some of the time, it's stupid. Like, we need him to have exactly like the only hands he could have, which are kings, queens, you know, jacks. But he had queens. We lose 63K that way. So then we're down to about 100. We lose a couple small pots, get moved tables. The blinds go up 1,500, 3K, 3K. We have 67K left for this hand. Like the hijack opens to 6,500. Cutoff calls, and it folds to us in the big blind, and we have 8-6 of diamonds. We call. We go 3 ways to a flop. It comes jack, 8, 4 with 2 diamonds. We check. The original raiser bets 10K. Other guy folds. And we jam our 60K that we have left. He calls, he has ace jack, no diamond. So we're like 51% actually. I didn't know, we were like slight favorite. But the run out comes something stupid and then a jack. So we busted, we're pretty disappointed, pretty bummed. I don't know if I'm gonna play online now or play this other tournament here. We'll see, we'll decide. I have to include thanks to Chris and the Moneymaker Tour for having me out. He told me to speak my truth, which includes examples that he gave me, like Chris is very good looking. He's the best poker player I've ever played with. And then the actual true things is the tour is very cool.
Chris is best poker player
and best
good
looking. I don't think he'd want this. They won't invite me back. After we busted the 2,500, we went back to the room that John Party's letting us stay in to play online. But then Chris Moneymaker texted us and was like, yo, Ryan, my friend, my man, my fellow team pro. I'm running this 1500 bounty, and as you know, it's 50K guaranteed, and it's the Moneymaker tour, and there's gonna be an overlay, and if you get what I'm saying, it's gonna cost me a shitload of money, so come fucking play this and be a friend. So now we're doing the ultimate degen thing. We came over here with the laptop back to the Palm Beach Kennel Club, not far, and we're gonna play live while we play online. It just happens to be dinner break, but we'll have 20 bigs when we come back.
Originally, I lived in the Bronx.
Max late red, 10 left, 16K for first. Good old fashioned bounty hunting.
Exactly.
10-3 versus ace queen. Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
my God. That was right.
But I gotta capture the devastation.
Butt wipe knocked me out.
This butt wipe knocked me out. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. That's a good way to say it.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack,